And action!
Cruise tips, tricks, hacks, things like that to make your cruise experience better, especially if you are a first-time cruise goer. New category.
Yes, while on
We're out of planning and preparation. We out of planning and preparation.
Yes.
New category. Go ahead.
So on the deck, you want to have fun. When we first arrived,
they got a party. Normally each cruise line has like an opening, welcome, embarkation day party.
A little twerking going on. They was calling people out. They was hustling, doing the wobble, doing the cha-cha slide.
Char was living. That is her vibe.
So it was a good time. I'm not a people watcher.
I am.
I'm not.
Who gonna check me?
But what I did notice is that anytime there was anything going on the boat, it'll be the people doing it, but then there'll be multiple levels of people just watching.
Those are the people who deep down inside, they want to dance. They want to turn up, but something holding them back. A little fear, they're a little self-conscious.
I don't care what nobody thinks.
Some holding back. But while you on that cruise, turn up. Forget what those people think. Enjoy yourself, have a good time, because guess what? You probably never gonna see those people again in life.
Never.
So who cares what they think of you? And each cruise line gives you an itinerary of things going on. So in addition to those parties on the deck, they have competitions, they have movie nights. Some cruise lines have like game shows like Clue, art auctions. They have so many things going on both on the deck and then kind of within the cruise ship that you just want to make sure that you are enjoying those.
And they also have the adult lounge, which is on the list. So no kids allowed, 18 and up actually.
I want to encourage you to try every restaurant on the ship. If you are on a budget, then only do the free restaurant. But there's these buffet style restaurants, and then they have different themed restaurants. They normally have a pizza shop. They normally have a fine dining restaurant. They normally have like an upscale steakhouse. So they have lots of options. Get your money's worth. Get your boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, whoever you want to cruise ship, get their money worth. If they don't mind spending.
So speaking of food, I did get room service one night and it did cost, but I wound up getting the pizza and I asked Whitney did she want anything.
Girl, only because I thought it was free. I would never order that if I knew I had to pay for it.
It was some kind of donut sandwich, and then I got me a Pepsi, and she took a bite. She's like, "This is too sweet. This is too sweet." During the day, I think room service is free, but after a certain time, after 10 o'clock, it's not.
So read the fine print on that room service menu to know whether or not it's free. Is the key here. Tour the whole ship. Don't be confined to whatever floor your room is on or whatever deck you have to go to get to the restaurants. There are so many different rooms, bars, restaurants, activities, recreational type things that you can do on your ship, but you won't know if you don't walk around and explore. I encourage you to do this early on, either the day that you board or day number 2, because generally day number 2 on your cruise ship is just like a day at sea. So get up early, explore the ship so that you know what the options are for your next few days there.
Also, you want to take pictures. I'm definitely a picture person. Send it to your friends and family, while you're gone. Some people don't. I know some people who go on vacation and don't take pictures.
Why? You are supposed to be creating memories. Man, life is all about the memories. Good times with great people.
And if you want to really get down to it, you can print them off and make you a little album for your
scrapbook. Or you can do a digital album on Facebook. Or if you're like me and you're a blogger, you can take videos of the whole experience and then share it with your YouTube family. If you like this content, subscribe to my channel. Shameless plug. We got at least 5 other cruise videos for y'all to go back and watch, so check out my cruise playlist of videos. My next tip while you're on the ship is to work off the food you ate. So I mentioned that there's tons of good food that you can eat. They also have a fitness center on the cruise ship. So really nice fitness center normally, some cardio equipment, some free weights, some spaces for you to do yoga and things like that. They all have a bunch of open windows where you can overlook the water as you are sailing. You can use the sauna if you want to steam away the food and the impurities or the liquor. You can also just walk the 13 different floors of your cruise ship, have a track, or you can do Charlene's favorite thing. Turn up, dance, twerk. Dancing is also a good way to burn off those calories, because normally every cruise ship has some type of nightclub. We went to the nightclub 3 nights that we were there. Every night it was open, we went there, right? But dancing is definitely a good way to burn some calories. So.
We was dancing in the room anyway.
Yeah. While we get ready.
Yeah.
You know those girls who dance while they doing their makeup or curling their hair? That's us. That's us. Next up, let's talk about excursions. So the ship gets to these islands. Sometimes the cruise director will come on the intercom system and say, hey, head down to the shore excursions desk for last minute deals. Hey. Good morning.
Yeah,
I don't know. He said something every morning. That was funny. I liked him. I liked our cruise director. He was lit. When we went to Freeport, there was a shore excursion, just like a beach and leisure type thing that was normal price $50. The morning of, they had dropped that down more than half price to only $20 per person. So, you know, it just depends on if you're a planner or you want to be a little spontaneous. With shore excursions, if you book them through your cruise line, then generally they are a little bit more expensive, but they also are safer. Because once you get to these islands, these ports, you are going to be bombarded with the local people trying to sell you something. Whether they want to sell you a keychain, a towel, a backpack, or an excursion where they want you to trust them with your life to hop in a van and go somewhere, right? Where they're telling you that they're promising you, we're gonna take you to explore the city. We're gonna show you better stuff than the Carnival line will show you. So I said all that to say, be careful with how and when you book shore excursions. Their benefit to going through your cruise line is that they will guarantee that they will get you back by the time that your boat is set to sail away. Because normally you would arrive at an island at like 8 a.m. and then have to be back on your boat by 4:30 so that it can be sailing off by 5:30.
With the souvenirs, of course I brought stuff back. But you can also negotiate the prices. The lady was working on me hard.
Island full of hustlers. Those people are some of the biggest hustlers that I have ever seen in life. When I say those people, like the people who own the little boutiques and the huts and the shops and stuff like that on islands, they hustle hard.
So I got something I didn't really want, but you know, I got some other stuff I wanted with it. So she's like, I'll throw this in.
She supported an entrepreneur though. She supported a small business while she was on that island.
We went on a taxi ride, and so what I made sure we did, we went to different areas. I bought souvenirs at one place, but when I came back, I packed those souvenirs away so people wouldn't look like, oh, she bought something here, she'll probably have more money to spend. I packed all that into my backpack so I can buy other stuff and they wouldn't see that I got some stuff already because I didn't want them trying to upcharge me or anything.
She hid her stuff so she ain't look rich, and so they'll be less savage with her. Basically, like, you can see all the shops. Like normally it's like a strip of shops. If you are talking to one person and you see something that you like better or is a little cheaper across the way, they gonna negotiate with you because they don't want you looking over there. They want you to shop with them. So they be like, oh, it was normally $15, but for you, I'll give it to you for $10. They gonna negotiate. They gonna drop the price because at the end of the day, they want your money. These countries love tourists because we are how they make their money. Be a good tourist. Support the local hustlers. Support the local entrepreneurs. Bring back some stuff for your loved ones. Your kids, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your grandparents, your parents, your niece, your nephew, whoever may be special in your life, your coworkers. Sometimes you buy gifts for your coworkers. So yeah, just let somebody know that you were thinking about them. You definitely want to take safety precautions both while you are on the boat and while you are on the islands. You're gonna be interacting with like 3,000 people that you don't know. So if you're accepting drinks from strangers, you probably wanna go to the bar, make sure they're not slipping no drugs in your drinks. Or you're traveling with groups. So generally me and Charlene did everything together as a pair. If you have a group of 4, you probably wanna also pair off as you explore the boat so that nobody gets kidnapped,
taken,
pushed overboard. But then also when you get to the islands, keep safety in mind as well, because there are tourists who go out and they never make it back. So whether they go off for an excursion and then they don't make it back to the ship on time, or go off for an excursion, they get kidnapped, they get robbed, they get beat up, they get human trafficked, like all that stuff is real. So please be conscious of that as you travel. I know that we have a lot of fun and we laugh and giggle, but you know, safety is a serious thing when you travel, both on a cruise and, you know, regular trips as well. We hope that you love this video. If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and drop some comments below to let us know what your cruise tips are or what the most helpful cruise tip, trick, hack that we shared was.
Or if you have a question, you know, you're like, I wonder about this, you can drop that in there, I'll answer.
She will! Charlene barely used YouTube, I feel like, before we became gang. But Charlene featured in some other videos. And
Google me. No, I'm just joking, don't Google me. That's it.
That's it. That's never it. That's it. That is
watch the other videos. There's
watch
more
the other videos.
coming.
Period. Period. There's other videos.
It's like 3 videos that's gonna be linked in this. Watch them. Comment. If you have any questions, drop them below. Like, subscribe. Send the videos to others to watch.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Share. Enjoy. But for real, I have a whole cruise playlist. So if you want to see a recap of the Carnival cruise that I took to Mexico with my families, that'll be in the description box and you can check out the playlist. But you can also check out the cruise that me and Char took to the Bahamas.
Yes.
So there is a vlog of us on the ship. There is a vlog of us at Nassau. There is a vlog of us at Freeport. So definitely check out our other cruise related videos if you like this content. What's wrong?
You and these fucking pauses. What is going on?
I got my Charlene. You look at that camera. Not the computer screen.
All right, I got it.
Yeah. I need you to give me some commentary so it's not boring. I know that you didn't know this, but yeah, I just need it to be like back and forth so that it's not like you just sitting here looking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Impoverished countries, I guess what I should call it. Poor, I'm just gonna say poor because I'm gonna fuck that up. You were on the islands. Damn, why can't I talk?
Drink your water, guys. It's important. You gotta stay hydrated throughout the winter time because you get a little drier because of the weather. Oh, let me look at the camera.
Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.